1915, the Shuddha Dharma open to Western people. In this moment, the Shuddha Dharma only is open to Indian people, no to Bharata people. Because it's so difficult, no? It's tantric lineage, everybody know what's happened to be people believe it with what's this tantra outside to India. Inside to India, of course, have people don't understand tantra. I understand perfect because what's this lineage only open to Western after many years. I understand because I show you the books, the booklets, old books. It's so difficult to people understand. No, you need to meditation for 30 years. After this, you receive the second sadhana, the third sadhana. The Shuddha Dharma Mandalam is totally practical lineage, totally practical. Many people ask to me, what the Naradevashala is Culture Institute. This is very important that people understand, because my idea and my mother idea only is the culture is very important. Understand the culture. Many people go to study Vedas or Upanishads or Aranyakas or different Bhashyas or different books, or different principal books, and the people look this to the religion pathway more times. And the people forget have one big culture and a very high culture for many years in the Asia. Now, I don't talk more India because this culture come for many years, and the India is totally different in the old times. No, this culture is not only to India, in the modern days. India and the created this culture is so much bigger. No, this is my intention to explain to the people. I understand Ayurveda to body, to Pancha Mahabhutas in my body, the five elements. And the spirituality is staying in my body, of course, but is much more, and very important stay together, because the people, what's happened now? I talk many times, or you talk, Ayurveda is one medicine, and the people have the comparison to medicine, modern medicine to Ayurveda. Don't make this, because it's totally different. Mm-hmm. The name maybe is similar, but the way is totally different. Ayurveda talk is very important. You have equilibrium with your body, your mind, to you understand your Atma, your spirituality.
Namaste, ladies and gentlemen. I am Ujasvi Mishra, welcoming you to another Indic Talks held by Center for Indic Studies. Today, we will have our guest speaker, Erick Schulz, who will be talking about Shuddha Dharma Mandalam, which is a segment in Sanatana Dharma rooted in Chennai. In this talk, we will learn its activities in Brazil and the journey of how it has reached there. Mr. Schulz is the Director of Naradevashala Institute and aacharya of Shuddha Dharma Mandala. He is involved in activities to practice and promote Sanatan culture. His institute is also actively involved in practicing and propagating Ayurveda in Latin America. He will be interviewed today by Dr. Paritosh Bhattji, who is the Professor of Practice here at IndusUniversity. I welcome the panelists and I request them to take over from here.
Thank you, Jasvi, for this brief introduction, and thank you for creating and facilitating this platform. We welcome you, Erick ji, and we are very happy that you agreed for our invitation to talk on this important subject, which we believe that it's very important. To begin with, Erick ji, we would like to know that please tell me about your life and the background, how you came to this stage.
Yes, hello. My name is Erick Schulz. I'm from Brazil. I live near to São Paulo city. It's the big city in the South America. In Brazil, it's more big cities, and the 5 or 6 big cities in the world. And I started my life because to my mother, of course. But my mother started not only my life, it started my spiritual life, it started my personal life, because my mother, I explain, in Brazil, the more people is Christian people, no? And my mother in 71, my mother, very near to my mother's house, opened one yoga school, 71. And my mother beginning studying yoga. After this, my mother understand yoga is not exercise or only meditation, only mantras. My mother understand the yoga is much more deep. And my mother beginning go too deep to this. Writing books, listen books from India, translated small booklets. And my mother in 72, my mother have the blessings, no? To have one meeting from one guy. This guy, the name is Sri Vajra Yogdas. This guy is from Chile. This guy is a wonderful guy. He started your work to India in 1917, many years ago, 110 years ago. And he beginning started this relationship to India, to Shuddha Dharma in Chennai, and with lectures for many years. 1,000 lectures. It's amazing. It's amazing. I have only this lecture with me. It's amazing. You see the Sanatana Dharma teaching in South America in 100 years, 110 years ago. And he started one small place in Chile 100 years ago. And my mother in 72, he received one paper. In this paper, I have one lecture for Sanatana Dharma in this place, blah, blah, blah. And my mother go. And this guy stay and talk for Shuddha Dharma and talk everything. My mother begin this work. But my mother having 14 in these times. Very, very young lady. And what's happened? My mother started in this lineage, in this traditional way. And my mother after married with my father. And my mother created me and my sister not in the Christian way. And my mother created, no, it's perfect.
Brought up.
Brought her, yes. Only my life to Sanatana Dharma. And my example, my friends go to church, the first communion. I go to the temple and my second samskara and third samskara. I eat, I take my hair, I put here in the ears. No, it's not common in Brazil. I have both. No, and 10 and 12. Only the samskaras my mother give to me. I imagine in this time, no, my friends don't understand what's happened. But in Brazil, it's totally different, no? And for me, only my life is this. I understand Christianity after I have 15, 16 only. Because in my house is this. Only Sunday have puja in the morning. Only Thursday have different meditation. Only the days have pujas, meditation, small aratis or small homas. Have the days my mother listen to Bhagavad Gita in the house, only the kids together, no? Many friends come together because for my friends, everything's different. Oh, I go to the Erick house because Erick house is different. In Brazil, of course, no? To everybody's different. This is beginning my life, no? My life started with this. Though with my mother, my father after. My father is dead now, but my father only our life stay together for my mother in this. But it's this is my life.
It is fascinating to know that, and it is also important to learn that what is the importance of samskara, and what we give in the children right at the budding age, and that creates their life, shapes their life. And it is very wonderful to hear that you received this ancient samskaras. This, just to name for audience, that this is called as Karna Veda samskara in our system, where when the ear piercing has been done.
Yes.
Right? You said that your lineage is from your mother, and you follow the Shuddha Dharma Mandala. Can you tell us more about its philosophy, practices, the deity, what you follow?
Oh, sure. The Shuddha Dharma Mandalam is very old tradition for South India. It's unbelievable because only in 1915, I'm so sorry to talk this, but it's more easy to me now.
No problem.
1915, the Shuddha Dharma open to Western people. In this moment, the Shuddha Dharma only is open to Indian people, no to Bharata people. because it's so difficult. No, it's tantric lineage. Everybody know what's happened to be people believe it with what's this tantra outside to India, inside to India. Of course, heavy people don't understand tantra. I understand perfect because what's this lineage only open to Western after many years. I understand because I show you the books, the booklets, old books. It's so difficult to people understand. No, you need to meditation for 30 years. After this, you receive the second sadhana, the third sadhana. The Shuddha Dharma Mandalam is totally practical lineage, totally practicals. No, you receive the dikshas. Do you have the samskaras, of course, and do you have the sadhanas? And after many years, you receive the first sadhana, you receive the second sadhana, the third sadhana, the dikshas, and continues. No, and have one moment you receive your yantras, your vastram, your yogadanda, your I don't know. It's so much things. No, depend for the time, the age. No, for me, I started with 10. No, only my life, my mother cheated me this, but only 10 to 11 is possible to receive the first diksha, real diksha, of course. And the normal way, after 21. Me stay in my life, no, only the family is different. My mother give to me, the master give to me, and receiving my first sadhana, I have 10 to 11. Maybe this, I don't remember exactly. But the first sadhana is very simple, of course. For children, it's more simple, meditation, mantras, pranayama, not much this. And after this, I receive for time to time, I receive many things. And the name is the yantras, the kshara, everything. Now, I'm staying in the internal circuit because the Shuddha Dharma have the open. Now everybody's possible go, receive the dikshas, everything. After many years, I go to the, not secret, but it's not secret. It's
Inner circle.
Inner circle, yes. In the inner circle, it's possible to receive the big dikshas and receive the yantras, vastran, everything. But it's so difficult, of course, no? For me, I talk to everybody this. For me, it's more easy, of course, because I'm staying in one family, make this every day. My family, my mother talk this every time, 24 time per day. My mother talk this. Only this heavy. You know, my family only talk this, live to this. And for me, it's a little bit more simple, of course, no? But it's so difficult, of course. But this Shuddha Dharma is totally practical, no? For us, guru is very important, but the principal guru is stay inside to me. You need meditation every day to understand your guru is stay inside for you. Now, it's very traditional ways, no? In more old traditional is very common this. I believe in people, of course, no, but I believe much more in Atma, no? Yeah. This is the point.
It's fantastic because we always tell that the journey is not outwards, journey is always inwards. So when you, I recently read somewhere that you only have to find yourself because all other things are available on Google. So you have to find yourself, and this journey when we go on, I think it is the best thing what our ancient rishis and seers were telling. And it was very fascinating to know that how the whole things has happened and such a system is there. And it is also important to understand that they have a various levels of for sadhana and teaching.
Yeah.
So that according to their understanding, according to their age, you can actually get inside that. It's very nice. Your institute, Naradevashala, has been started by your mother, as you told me. So can you share a story how it has happened, how it is started?
Yes. This is very nice because it's this. Only my family started to work in 81 to make it shoes, different shoes in Brazil. Only my family make this. What's happened in Brazil in 92 to 93 have one big problem for economic in Brazil. Big problem. Wow, it's problem. 100% for the people in Brazil have problems to economy. And this time, and what's happened? This big company having my family to shoes broken. Okay. Many people in Brazil broken. And this time, my mother, very intelligent, talked to only the family. Look, family, broken. It's not possible. Come back. This work, of course. Now I like working with stay in my heart. I like work is what stay in my life. And I like created one institute to yoga. In the beginning, the idea is only yoga, one room to consultations or massage. I don't know in the old times. And my mother opened and don't close nevermore. Now it's 31 years. This is institute have in Brazil. The starting is 94. And the institute is, what's the idea to institute? Is improve and sprout in Brazil to Vedic culture, the Sanatana Dharma in Brazil. But not look to Shuddha Dharma lineage, no. The idea to institute is open to only the lineage have in Brazil, is possibility. I have my lineage, okay. I respect only the lineage. In Naradevashala, have professional from Vaishnava, Shaiva, and
Shaktas.
Shaktas, and different ways. No, the idea is improve the Sanatana Dharma. The Sanatana Dharma have different ways. I open these ways to people understand. And in the Institute Naradevashala now is stay together to education ministry in Brazil. Only many courses stay for post-graduation. It's free post-graduation. What's the name?
Post graduation, correct.
Yes, post-graduation. And now have courses from yoga, Ayurveda, Jyotish, Sanskrit, what's more? Courses, no? Courses, Vastu, Mantra, Gnana Chaupad, and have consultations, treatments, have one store to sell Indian and Ayurveda books, have the starting to books, no help many times. Example, Naradevashala make this is very important. Example, have many friends, my friends go to India and live in India 6 years, 10 years, study Ayurveda or Vedanta or Tantra. These people come back in Brazil, don't have places to work. Naradeva opened the door for these people, beginning these works. After these people go, have your work, your institute, your clinic. But for us, this is very important, no? Because these people go to India, live for many years, study so much. These people have the chance, no? Need the chance for the people understand what this works. And Naradeva open for many people in Brazil. These people now have big institutions, have relationships very big to India. And Naradevashala stay together. Now open these doors and continues this work. Now it's 31 years to Naradevashala
Wow.
in Brazil. Yes, 31 years. I started in Naradevashala. Everything I student to Ayurveda, yoga, I started in Naradevashala because every day have the programs in Naradevashala. Don't close. It's totally crazy for us in Brazil, the modern days, no? But don't close the Naradevashala. Have classes every day to many things. And have one big team to work together in this. And this is very important talk. Only the team is organized coordination with me and my sisters. This is very important. Why is my sister called to me now because maybe have one problem in my institute. I need to talk to my sister, but no, it's not important. But the directors now, the institute is me and my two sisters. Only the family coordination, everything inside to Naradeva. Now my mother is retired because she worked for many years in Brazil in meditation, yoga, Shuddha Dharma, everything. Now she's retired, only give classes for advanced students only. This is good and enjoy the life, my mother now. This is very important.
I think it is very nice because it looks like when we have the four ashramas, brahmacharya, grihastha, and then sannyasa. So it's a kind of sannyasa where you hand over your activities to your children and you come into to advisor role. And I think something like this is happened. It is very interesting and fascinating to see that Naradeva Shala is doing so many things, so many courses. I just want to let audience know that I was very fascinated to see in India we have always heard about snake and ladders, and we also know that there is a traditional thing also. But here people are very fascinated, and it is called as Mahalila, and it is a very beautiful way to explain the life, the spirituality, the sannyasa, how you can reach the god, what all things will bring you down. So it is a very beautiful way, and they have a very beautiful course on Mahalila. Okay, which we say snake and ladder.
Hogan and a Chalpad.
Yeah, in the
Yeah,
Chopad.
different
Chopad,
name,
yes.
yeah.
Okay, Chopad is the game which we know in the Mahabharata is called as Dyuta Krida. So that is they also have a course where they teach Chopad in the ancient
Yeah.
way. So it's very nice because you teach various courses, as you said, on your Ayurveda, Jyotisha, Yoga, and other things. What is your viewpoints on our ancient scriptures like Vedas, Upanishads, and no other classical things?
Very good question, because I forget to talk one point. I talk now, this is very important to Institute. Many people ask to me, what the Naradevashala is Culture Institute? This is very important that people understand, because my idea and my mother idea only is the culture is very important. Understand the culture. Many people go to study Vedas or Upanishads or Aranyakas or different Bhashyas or different books, no, or different principal books, and the people look this to the religion pathway more times, and the people forget have one big culture and a very high culture for many years in the Asia. Now, I don't talk more India because this culture come for many years, and the India is totally different in the old times. No, this culture is not only to India, in the modern days. India and the created this culture is so much bigger. No, this is my intention to explain to the people. It's possible to study Ayurveda, Vedas, Upanishads, everything, but you need to study the culture. Stay behind to this. This is very important. You understand the culture, you understand the Vedas. You understand the culture, you understand the Upanishads. You go teaching, you go studying Vedas and don't understand the culture, the time, the people, what's happened in the history. The people have problems to understand this. No, the Vedas to us is the base. The Vedas I talk the Vedas my guide. Yes. And the modern days, this is very common, no? The modern days is coach. My coach is Vedas. No, of course, this is one joke because Vedas is the guide for everybody understand their life. No, it's not the religion, it's not this. All is culture. You understand the Vedas, you understand everything. But it's so difficult, of course, because it's different times, it's different cultures, old times. The India changes so much and the modern days. No, but the Vedas is the guide. For me, it's very important. And the Upanishads in different books is very important the same. The only problem in Brazil is the translations. But I think this is the problem only in the world, of course, because many people believe, I buy this book, is English translation, but many times it's so bad translation. I talk so much in Brazil. Okay, it's very important to study Vedas, Upanishads, only the books, but you need to go to the correct way, because many people created new ideas, don't understand the culture to translate it. This is so bad many times. No, many words is so simple to understand. You understand the culture, and the people put it to Christian ideas, to Europe ideas, American ideas. Is not correct way, of course. This is Naradevashala. You understand the culture is much more easy to understand everything in India. No, because the Indian stay in the culture. Now, only the traditional stay in India. The culture is the base. This is very important. No, not the popular culture, of course. The traditional culture. This is very important.
Very nice, very nice. Just for the viewers, I will tell. When I was with him, he showed me some very interesting translations in Spanish.
Yeah.
Of Bhagavad Gita and other books, which was almost 80 to 90 years old.
Yes.
And it's very fascinating to see that in olden times how people would have translated the whole text into the Spanish language.
Because this guy, Srivajra Yogidas, he is very, very interesting because in the beginning, he don't speak English. And he contract one guy working the Indian consulate to translate the first books to her, to Vajra. Srivajra understand the Shuddha Dharma.
Okay.
After this, what's happened? Many people come to Srivajra, I like more. And Srivajra printed this book and give it to the people. This is 100 years ago, many years ago. And now have this these books in the modern days. It's good translation. Many times it's not good, but it's possible.
Something is there.
Yes, something is there. It is more important.
As you said, your institute is working in many subjects, and you are also involved in many things. There's one thing which is particular of my interest because you know I am an Ayurveda physician, so I would like to understand that Ayurveda, as we see, there's an integral part of Naradevashala.
Yeah.
How you got interested in Ayurveda?
I have 15. I have 1.5 to 1.6 in this time. I have one problem in health in my liver. What's happened? I born in 78. In the first days I born, I have one problem. It's very not common, but it's one problem. The name is hepatitis. No, in my liver. And okay, I have the treatment. I'm staying in the hospital for 2 months and come back to my house and continues my life. And the time I have 14, what happened? I have so much acne. No, in the here, here. And I go to the physician. And the physician give me one medicine. It's very common in Brazil to use it to this, but this is acid. Yeah, I don't remember exactly.
Possibly salicylic acid.
Yes. And it's not possible to use because I have hepatitis before.
Oh.
And the guy give me. I use it for 1 month. I have so much pains in the head. I have vomiting, diarrhea. And what's happened? I have one inflammation to my liver.
Oh.
Not inflammation, sorry. I have one, it's not inflammation, correct name. I have one hepatotoxicity.
Hepatotoxicity.
Yes. What's happened? I am one boy. I have 15. The mind is totally different now. I'm more radical in this time. And what I take? Oh, I don't believe more in medicine. I like to go to the natural medicine. I like to go to herbs. No, I go. But in Brazil, don't have so much. And beginnings, have classes in Brazil too. Jewish, to yoga. But this I have in my house. No, I have many this. And I beginning search. In Brazil, have different things. And have one guy in Brazil, the name is Dr. Bokula Reddy. He's from Andhra Pradesh. He's from Hyderabad. He's live now. And he come to Brazil in beginning for 19s. Because in Brazil have one very good partnership in 18s to one big work to Maharishi Maheshwari Yogi, to one hospital in the city Goiânia. And this guy, this Vaidya, he's come to Brazil and live in Brazil.
Okay.
And stay here for 15 years, I think so. And many people beginning study Ayurveda with this guy. I go first to one consultation because for my liver. I beginning work, not work, because I beginning having small classes, small seminars, small workshops. Don't have courses in this time. But many people begin the same with me. And I love Ayurveda. I beginning buy books, the internet, but this time the internet, I don't know if you remember, is very slowly, only the internet, only email. Many times the people in India don't have emails or in small bookstores don't have email. I beginning buy more books to US. Because the US in this beginning to internet have much more internet. It's more easy to send money. And beginning buy books to Ayurveda. Buy books. I don't finish this. And after many years, it's possible I go to India the first time. And after I go to India the first time, I never more stop it 1 or 2, 3 times per year. And continues to work to study Ayurveda. And they started more deep in Ayurveda in the time I go to South, to AVP, to the Ayurveda pharmacy. And in this moment, I go to India the first time. What's happened? I understand Ayurveda is not only these books for American Ayurveda. I talk this in Brazil for the people understand, It's not this. Ayurveda is much more deep. No, Ayurveda is much more important. Ayurveda is much more to one simple medicine. Ayurveda is the life. Ayurveda is one pathway to having the Vedas to understand your body. No, in yoga, you understand your Atma. And in Ayurveda, you understand your body.
Wow.
For me, I understand this. Okay, I need to understand my body because I only stay in the pathway to understand my mind or my Atma. I need to understand my body because my body is my temple. And I begin studying Ayurveda and this. and never more stop it. And I love this because what's happened in the beginning, my friend. I don't give class. Only have consultations, abhyangas, everything. What's happened? One day, I contract many teachers in Brazil. One day, the teacher don't come. Have one problem to airplane, the teacher don't come. Oh, I remember this. 36 students in the class waiting the teacher, and the teacher don't come. I look at the people, okay, I need to give one class now because the people pay. I need to give the class. I give them my first class. Wow, it's so difficult to me in the first class. I have 19, 19 in this time. 19, only 19.
Okay.
And give the class. Everybody love it. Oh, you need to give the second class. You need to third class because in this time, my knowledge in Ayurveda is not deep. I understand perfect, but I have patience. I have love to teach in Ayurveda. And these people understand this. This is the change my life. In this moment, I go to one way. I love it. I have passion to teaching. And this is I don't never stop more.
Wow.
For me, it's different to teaching, no, to consultation. Teaching is totally different because teaching, it's possible the people change your mind after you teaching one good subject or many times the people don't need to. I think so. No, this is my way to think. The people don't need you understand Ayurveda. The people need you first have patience, have love.
Passion, yes.
This is much more important. The people don't have this love to study Ayurveda or yoga or Vedanta or Tantra anywhere. The people don't stay in the way more time because in the life you have many problems. Of course, have times you don't have. I don't like give class in this time. I sick. I have a problem to pay bills. Of course, you have the passion. You have the love. It's much more easy to continue this work.
So it's very interesting because we see a lot of people who are giving classes in Ayurveda across the globe.
Yeah.
In India, we have very systematic things like we have the BMS and MD and all. But there is a lot of courses and things across the globe in almost every countries, and even government is pushing for it. But because you talked about passion and Ayurveda, what is your specific passion about classical Ayurveda? Because we see like yoga, no? Yoga has various variations. There's innumerable. So recently I came to know that there is something called as yoga massage also. Okay.
In Brazil, yeah.
So yoga has a big list: hot yoga, beer yoga, wine yoga, goat yoga. So like this, Ayurveda also has its own variations according to the place, and we don't deny it. So how you got stuck with only classical Ayurveda, which is very traditional and thing. So and how is changing life in this country?
I think for my idea to traditional Ayurveda, the people understand what's the possibilities to people living in equilibrium.
True.
This is the more important. And in Brazil, what happened? This is I love it teaching because the people come to my courses or different courses Ayurveda. The people understand. Have one Ayurveda in Brazil? Of course, don't have this name Ayurveda. Don't come for the Vedas, of course, but have traditional lineages in Brazil for old traditionals. Of course, it's not Vedic, but the people use it the same concepts to Ayurveda. This is very nice in Brazil. The people go to Ayurveda and understand. Oh, the native people in Brazil have one knowledge very near to Ayurveda.
Yes, you told me.
Yes, the people after study Ayurveda, oh, now I believe in the native people from Brazil. I talk for the people, oh, you need to go to India to understand, and need to come back to Brazil to understand. The native people in Brazil is very important. Yes, the native people in Brazil is very important. No, I believe it much this. Ayurveda resgata is rescue, no? Rescue.
Yes.
To knowledge to people in Brazil, understand the knowledge to old traditional is very important because Ayurveda is very old. I believe this.
I just have a small comment.
Yeah.
In Charaka Samhita, we have a very interesting thing. It's called as diseases can be of three types: Agneya, Saumya, and Vayavya. Means it is from a fire principle. it is from a cold principle, and it's from air principle. So Eric G was telling me that he had an opportunity to stay with natives of
Yeah.
Amazon in the forest. And he met with many healers there who are
Yeah.
very traditional healers, and they are not with the city. They are totally inside the Amazon. And they have a concept that a disease can happen due to hot principle, cold principle, and air principle. And even the plants, they are either from sun plant, moon plant, or air plant. Can you believe it? So when we say that Ayurveda is Sarva Bhuta Anukampaya, means it is for the blessings or for the benefit of every living beings across the globe, I think it is not wrong.
No, no, have more. In the Vedas, have the mantras from the plants. In many traditions in Brazil, this is very common. You, example, I need this plant to use one medicine. Have the name is from these guys in Brazil. The name is original name is pajé. Pajé is the same one, not acharya. Is more near to what's the name
A
to
guru or teacher,
no more. The people understand many things at the same time.
a kind of rishi.
Not rich, a little bit more.
Okay.
Acharya, or when people have knowledge to plants, to spiritual, have many knowledge to this, no? Pandita, I think
Pandita,
so. Pandita, I think so.
Maybe.
Yes, I don't know. This is not good to have this comparison, but only have the idea. And this pajé example, before take the plant, have mantras, I talk mantras, no? Have music or specific words to talk in the plant and take the plant to don't lose the life from the plant.
Oh.
And they use it in the medicine. This is unbelievable. I only see this in the Vedas
Yes.
and the Amazon flowers.
Yes.
No, I'm sorry. In the Africa tradition, many Africa tradition have the same. But in Brazil, imagine, I go to the Amazon flowers, I go to the pajé. Me and Dr. Robert Svoboda is my teacher. Oh my God, it's the same the Vedas. No, it's unbelievable. No, this is very nice. No, but this is only traditional ways in Brazil, only in the Amazon forest. No, don't have much more.
How fascinating.
Yes.
It is amazing because one more story would like to share that you said that native people used to believe that they
yeah.
came from the other side of the sea.
Yeah.
Can you share that story?
Yes, have many histories in Brazil because the name Rama in Brazil and the old lineages is very common in Brazil. Example, one name into Brazil is Pindo Rama. Pindo is land. Rama have different logics, but now I explain from different history for everybody understand. Have one native group in Brazil, the name is Tucano. Tucano is the name from this group. Tucano. Tucano is one name from one bird in Brazil, so beautiful. It's yellow, so beautiful. And this lineage belief in the thousand years ago, the first Tucanos come to South America, come for outside of the world, and have one problem in this part of the world, don't have names, and one guy, they name Ram. Look this. He talk from the animals and talk from the big Ananta, big serpent, big cobra, and put this group inside for the cobra.
Inside the mouth of cobra.
Yes. And guide this cobra to come to Brazil. Don't have this name in the old times, of course. And these people go out. The name from this place now is Rio de Janeiro City. And the people started this work here. But this is one legend.
Legend, yes.
Legend in Brazil, of course. But it's one wonderful history, of course. Many times, don't have logic. Okay, don't have logic, but imagine how many people understand this history and don't have this logic, Ram, this. Maybe have one connection, maybe no. But it's very similar, the names, no? Very similar.
But it is so fascinating and surprising to see that the local native people, they have certain names like Rama,
yeah.
a person who is able to control animals.
Yeah.
And then there is the concept of a huge nag, like we have a concept of Vasuki.
Yeah.
So how in this it's almost like the sitting in the mouth of a Vasuki and coming to the place, and then naming the land as a Pindorama, that is the land of Rama. So this is very interesting.
Yes.
Anyways, coming back to Shuddha Dharma
Yes,
Mandala,
sure.
and what is your opinion about, because Shuddha Dharma definitely promotes spirituality. So, what
Hmm.
is your opinion about spirituality and Ayurveda? Because Ayurveda is a medicine, okay,
Yeah.
and everybody thinks that only doctors should control that. Okay, I'm myself I'm a physician, so I should not make this comment, but this is this is important because I strongly believe in the words of Charaka, which where he says that the Ayurveda is brought into the earth for Sarva Bhuta Anukampaya, for the benefit of every living being. I always tell this. So it's not restricted to one sect of people or group of people. Everybody and whoever is wants, they can use it, right?
Yeah.
So what do you think that this, how this Ayurveda and spirituality in connect, and whether the spirituality plays any significant role to
Okay.
understand Ayurveda?
Yes, for me this is very important because uh, I understand Ayurveda to body, no, to Pancha Mahabhutas in my body, the five elements. And the spirituality is staying in my body, of course, but is much more, no? And very important stay together because the people, what's happened now? I talk many times, or you talk, Ayurveda is one medicine, and the people have the comparison to medicine, modern medicine to Ayurveda. Don't make this
Correct.
because it's totally different. The name is maybe is similar, but the way is totally different. Ayurveda talk is very important. You have an equilibrium with your body, your mind, to you understand your atma, your spirituality. You understand your koshas. You understand what's happened, and more to your mind. No, my mother talks so much this. Everybody need to understand. Your mind is limited. Your atma don't have a limit.
True.
You understand your limit, your atma, you don't have limit. You try understand the word with your mind, you have one limit.
True.
Because it's impossible understand para Brahm. No, I understand in theoric way, but explain Brahm. It's impossible. Brahm stay only everywhere. But it's very difficult to understand for the mind. But it's possible to understand with your atma.
True.
And the moment you put your atma near to your, not near, to equilibrium with your body, your sense organs, you understand the spirituality. But it's so difficult, of course. Not difficult. I don't talk about this. Not difficult. It's one big way. Don't believe in this. You 1 year. I understand. No. Don't have this in the Vedas, in the books. No, nothing. You need to take your sadhana every day, and don't wait in nothing. Only make it. My mother talks so much this. Don't believe in nothing. In 10 years, I don't know. Make it your sadhana and don't wait in nothing. Only make your sadhana. This is the way, I believe.
I think that reminds me the quotation from Bhagavad Gita, Karmanye Vadikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana. So we have to do our karma, and then we should not worry about the phala or the result of it.
Yeah.
And this is also very important message what he's giving is to do sadhana every day. Okay. So whatever is your duty, whatever is your dharma, and whatever is required to fulfill that dharma, you have to do it every day, every single day.
Yes.
Right.
This is in the mind, in the body, in the spiritual, in the society. This is very important because many people talk in Brazil. This is very common. The people, I am yogi. Yes, you are yogi. Okay, you good. You take good morning for everybody working with you every day in the morning. No, you don't yoga. Yoga, you need to make it yoga only your life, not in the moment you meditation, you make your asana. No, yoga stay in the moment you go to sleeping, in the moment you wake up, in the moment you stay sleeping. All the day you need. This is yogin or yogini.
Totally immersion.
Yes,
Total immersion.
My mother talked so much this. You am a yoga people or person, and you want. Yoga people, but you make yoga only in the yoga class. Don't have logic this. Don't zero logic because yoga is from life.
But that is become exercise now. Actually, that is why.
But this is only exercise. Having many exercises very good. Pilates, yoga, running. There's many exercises very nice. Yoga exercise is good, but yoga is much more, of course.
As we say that, like when Shuddha Dharma Mandala has its roots in Chennai, you also had a very lot of experiences, no, visiting India at many times, okay, many times.
Many times, yes.
So I sometimes I feel that he is more Indian than me.
No, 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 no.
But no, it is true because he has a wide experience of visiting temples. I have my personal interest to know that can you share your experiences visiting
Oh,
various temples in India and what kind of response you get from people like when you enter a temple?
ah,
I'm a Brazilian from far off land visiting temples, and he see, for example, people don't believe when he say that no, he is a follower of Sanatana Dharma. So because many temples are restricted.
yeah.
So can you share your experience on that?
Yes, sure. Uh, Before I go to India, I have one dream. My dream is make it the Shardam in India. Of course, because to me, this is very important, stay in these four places now in India. I'm stay in this place, these four places, and stay many times in Badrinath, Kedarnath, and different temples in the south, and different places in Kerala, Tamil Nadu, in traditional ways. For me, it's wonderful because for me, is the traditional and the culture life, no, in the temples. These people in Brazil many times don't understand because the people have one comparison to the churches. In the temples, I explain to people in Brazil, the temples in Sanatana Dharma don't have the same logic to the church. You don't go to the temple for pray. You pray in your house. In Sanatana Dharma, you pray every day. You pray in the morning, after. You don't need to go to the temple to pray. You go to the temple because the temple is the base of the culture in India. In the temple have the culture and have music and have theater and have food. You understand the books. It's possible you talk for the community living near to the temple. This is everything's culture. I understand this the first time I go to India. I'm staying in Kerala. I have one big friend in India. The name is Ananda Jyoti. Is one big friend me working in the Naradevashala for many years. He's chiromancist.
Palmist,
Hasta,
Hasta Rekha expert.
yes, and musician. He lived in Brazil for many years, and he invited me go to the traditional temples in Kerala in my first time in India to Shankaracharya, everything. But it's not permitted to Western people go to these ways, these temples. And he talked to me, I remember, Eric, put your dhoti, put everything you have, and go to the temple. I go. Nobody talk nothing to me.
Oh,
I go inside to the temple, give my prayer, have one homa. It's so beautiful. And the second day, I go to different temple. And this guy, my friend, talked to me. Don't go to the dresses from India. Go to dresses from Brazil and go. I go to the temple. The guy, no. I understand. Many people ask to me, Eric, is permitted to go to different temple? Yes, but you need to stay in culture. Example, after I begin study with my friend and teacher, Dr. Robert Svoboda, Dr. Robert Svoboda is the first Western people concluded the Ayurvedic graduation in India. He studied Tantric lineage in the Agora lineage to many years in India. He lived in India for many years. He's a very good guy. And after I beginning travel with Robert in India, I understand this much more easy because many times me and Robert for Western guys, but have only the clothes to India, have the yantras, have everything, never have a problem.
okay.
I understand it's very important. The same the people come to Brazil, you need to understand the culture and to live in this country. The people go to India, need to understand the culture to go to temple. I talk to so much this for my friends. My friends many times call, Eric, this clothes is good for the temple. Yes, it's good. Go, no problem. Oh, Eric, this, no, it's not. But Eric, no, it's not, don't have but Eric. Have one culture. You need to respect this culture. The people come to Brazil have one different culture. You stay in Brazil. The culture is totally different. You need to respect the culture in Brazil, of course. I think for me, this experience in this temple, have this so much. And have one point for me is very important for the people understand. For me, what's important is traditional. The tradition is so good. Example, I go to Badrinath 4 times. Badrinath is a wonderful place to me. It's very Shakti person, Shakti land, no? Oh, it's wonderful. I imagine every time I stay in Badrinath, I love to go to Badrinath in full moon to May because it's Vaishak Sud Purnima is very important, it's very strong. And every time I go to Badrinath, I sit near to the temple and I look this, I imagine, imagine how much people, how many people come to him, meditation, give mantras, no, believe this. This is amazing. You sit in one place very old, very traditional. It's the same traditional for 100 years ago. Stay in the same place. The same pujaris from Kerala, the same family, the same mantras. I remember the first time I go to Badrinath, I go to the puja in the Shuddha Dharma. For Shuddha Dharma, Narayana is very important for us. Narayana is the best have. My mother explained this form. I love this. Shiva is the first physician, is the first yogi. Everybody is more easy to understand the knowledge to Shiva because Shiva is more near to us. And Narayana stay beyond. It's much more difficult. In Badrinath, for me, it's very important. I talk this the first time, I talk this open. I remember the first time I go to Badrinath, I pay one puja to 4 o'clock and go because I love it, this temple. I sit, I close my eyes and begin the puja in the morning. And many mantras, I know this mantra. I know this. The puja is the same. My puja I make in my house. My mother make this, not same, but the logic and the mantras is very similar. This is traditional. No, the same puja, not same of course, but a little bit different. Make in Brazil for many years. Here, don't stop at this tradition. This is for me, but this is for more beautiful. It's the same in Kedarnath. You go to Kedarnath, it's the same traditional. Stay how many years? I don't know. I don't remember now. But this is for me is more important. Have in Brazil this. But what's happened? And the colonization from the Portuguese people come to Brazil. The Portuguese people finish only the traditional from Brazil. No, don't have much. It's a little bit in the Amazon, 1 or 2 tribes, but it's not the same. In India, have the colonization from England people, but don't destroy everything.
Yes.
This is different from to Brazil. Brazil have the tradition, but
very little now.
Very little. This is so bad for us.
I think this is a very interesting thing because the words what you said, I think it is very, very important that whenever you go to a particular place, it can be a temple, it can be a land, it can be a country, it is very important to respect the culture, the local culture. Lot of people they give lot of arguments that I want to go to temple but I can do however I want. We know that there were many controversies regarding visiting the temples, but what he is telling and when it coming from his words, it is very important that we should respect that culture, and when we respect the culture, believe me, nobody will restrict you to do anything. But we have to respect the tradition and we have to respect the...
Yes. Have one temple in Tamil Nadu. I go with me, my stepfather, and my mother. I go to this temple. This temple is close to Western. For me, it's okay. I don't have the cloths, the traditional cloths. I don't have nothing this day. I talk to my mother. Okay, no problem. Go to different way. No. And my stepfather, no. I like to go to this temple. I talk to my stepfather. No, don't need. No, I go. And he go. Okay. It's so funny. And talk from the principal guy. The guy, no. My stepfather. Look, and begin to talk the mantras, begin to talk for many chants to explain to the guy, I know. No, I am the tradition. After this, the guy, okay, go to the temple. The people need to understand, it's not permitted. You need to understand the heavy rules inside. The people understand, you know the rules, you know what's happened inside of the temple. Okay, go. This has happened with me. I never have a problem inside of the temple. Never. Because I know the rules, I know everything. I go very quick, no. And this is very nice because open many doors to me in India. Of course, many doors open to me because this.
Just a very quick thought came in my mind that because you had many experiences in temple, do you have any peculiar experience with Sanatana Dharma or anything you would like to share?
Sanatana Dharma.
I remember one thing. I'll just remind you. Once he was telling me that he was there in Tiruvannamalai, in Arunachalam, and the power of the place.
Oh yes.
So would you like to share that?
This place is a wonderful place. I go in 2012. I remember stay me and my 2 friends. And I love Ramana Maharishi because Ramana Maharishi, your knowledge is very similar to Shuddha Dharma, no? He talks so much this. Your guru stay inside, you need to he give your sadhana every day. It's not one simple guru. It's totally different. You need to wash your clothes. You need to make your food. No, this is very important for us. I love Ramana Maharishi, and I go this time 2012. The first time I go to Tiruvannamalai, and go to the temple. Have one temple very near to the place to Ramana Maharishi live. I go to this temple and close my eyes. My friends stay here, and my different friends here, 2 friends, and these 3 guys, okay, the 3 have the same experience. This is unbelievable. Not only me, the 3 have the same experience. This is the temple open 3 o'clock, 2:30, I think so. This I go to this start. They open the temple, and the people chanting the Vedas. I close my eyes. My friends close their eyes, and okay. And for me, after 5 minutes only, one lady come to me, please, sir, you need to wake up. Wake up? What's happened? And the moment I open my eyes, the temple is closed. This is 6:30, 7 o'clock. For many hours, but not happen with me. My 2 friends the same. My 2 friends talk, Eric, what's happened? I don't know. I close the eyes, open, close the temple. And the lady, you need to go. Oh my goodness. What's happened is so powerful because this is it's difficult to explain, no?
Yes.
But this place is, I love this energy, have the Ramana Maharishi, and I love this place. This place for me is have one type from Shakti, is very similar to Kedarnath, Badrinath. For this place is very old and very traditional.
Just for viewers to know that there is a particular place where Raman Maharshi stayed, and it is his tapas. It is called as Arunachalam. Okay, and Arunachalam is a temple, and which they say there are 5 Mahabhuta lingas are there. So for Agni, for Akasha, Vayu, Agni, Jala, and Prithvi. So there are 5 lingas. And this place is called as Tiruvannamalai. It is there in Tamil Nadu. And if you get some time, please do visit because, but go with a pure heart and pure devotion. That is very important because it is something very magic. It's actually a magic.
It's magic, yes. Because Ramana is different guy, no?
Yes,
for everything in the times, no? And the gurus, the form to Ramana teaching is totally different. It's very nice to understand one different way, to Vedic knowledge.
You said that Shuddha Dharma Mandala is, it has its links to Tantra.
Yeah.
Right. So you see nowadays in the world, a lot of people talk about Tantra, in a various ways. Something is right, something is wrong. So we don't go to that discussion. But most of the times it is a wrong way. When you say the Tantra, the people always see the negative side of it. So what is your take on it?
Oh, in Brazil is so complicated because you talk in Brazil, now the yoga message. In Brazil have the tantric message.
Oh,
yes. I believe the people is very creative in the modern days now for created new names and new approach. Of course, it's not tantric. What's happened? The people created 100,000 theories for tantra. But my teacher talked this for so much to me. But nobody go deep in the tantra and go deep in the meditation, the pujas and the mantras. No, nobody go to the deep in the tantra.
True.
And the people created new ideas to tantra, but the people never studied the tantra. No, the tantra is very important. Many people don't understand the tantra is the practice. You put only your theory in the practice.
True.
You take the puja is tantric. No, live. You have one family is tantric. I talk to this, my mother talks so much this. Family is tantric, but tantric is your relationship to the people. Imagine the tantra, the word more simple. Is this one line. It's the same, my mala. Have one line here. This is tantra. Tantra is everything. Tantra is the life. Tantra is everything. You understand Tantra is the life. Is much more easy, is much more correct, of course. But Tantra is the sadhana, Tantra is the bijas, is one way, specific way, is more specific to meditation. You have bijas, you have mantras, you have visualization, yantras is very important to explain because everybody in the Shuddha Dharma, to go away, you need to have the yantras. And the Shuddha Dharma don't use murtis, only have yantras, no? and go this way. But what's happened in modern days? The people is very creative, no? And the people understand Tantra only the way Tantric is practice, and the people believe this. Everything's practice Tantra. Yes, of course. Sex is sacred, of course. Everything's sacred. But the people many times have one confusion, no?
True.
No, I don't have problems to people make sex, but it's not Tantra. Make sex for different way and talk for different words, but this is not Tantra. Now, many people in Brazil talk this, oh, I am a tantric massage. I talk for the people, no, you have sexuality massage. Not problem to make this, but it's not Tantra. It's different way.
Don't defame it.
Yes, it's different work. It's so hard work, of course, no, but it's different work. It's not Tantra. I try explain the people Tantra is much more spirituality to the people believe, no, but it's difficult to people understand. Many people that ask to me, Eric, you don't teach Tantra. I teach Tantra with Ayurveda. What's Ayurveda? You make your sadhana every day. This is Tantra.
True.
Tantra is put in
the practice.
In the practice, of course, in the different lineage of Tantra, have Tantra Agora, to this, Shakta, blah, 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 and have different methodology, different rituals, different meditations, different sadhanas, of course. But in the finish, the idea is the same. You have the experience. What are you learning with this experience?
True.
My teacher talked so much this, Dr. Robert Svoboda. He talked to me, Eric, only the experience teaching you anything. I don't know. What are you learning with your experience? Because in Tantric lineage, don't have good and bad experience. Have experience for us. Don't have bad or good. This is the big difference to Tantric. The people love this duality. In the Vedic, don't have this duality, no? This duality comes from to Europe, to Christianity, Jewish, Islamic, have this duality. In the Vedic, don't have this duality.
Yes, we always believe in Advaita more than anything else.
Yeah, and in the Tantric is this. The experience is very important. But what you learning to your experience, this is more important for us, no? But this is difficult to people understand. The people like one pill, Tantric pill, use it, change their life. Oh, I love this pill. You have this pill, please send to me.
Okay, just a quick question that what do you see, how you see Ayurveda in Latin America?
I see this form. Every time I explain what's happened to Ayurveda, what I see Ayurveda in South America, I explain to everybody, everything's new in one new country, have pathways, no? Or have stages. The same yoga. Now yoga, I talk for everybody. Yoga is in the third or fourth stage in Brazil. Yoga began in Brazil in 15th. Beginning of the 15th. To 50s to 8th, nobody understands what's the yoga. Yoga is religion. After 80s, the people, yoga is gymnastic. Yes, this. And the people now understand more what is yoga. Have one. Ayurveda, staying now is the second stage only. The first stage, the people, nobody know, what's Ayurveda? Oh, Ayurveda is religion. Ayurveda is one medicine from India. Ayurveda is this. Now the people know what's Ayurveda. Ayurveda is this. Now I believe I go to the third stage in South America. Is this more course? The Indian people come much more to South America in the last 10 years. Many people from South America now go to India, student in universities.
Yes,
this is 10 years before, don't have this in South America. Don't have. The first guy in Brazil finished 3 or 4 years ago. The BMS now in South America. I think now is the new stage. The stage to discussion much more to use Ayurveda and the public health, because this is very important. In Brazil, in 2018, Ayurveda go to the what's the name in English to Minister of Health in Brazil. Now is staying in the Ministry of Health.
It is part of federal system.
Yes, now it's part of federal system. And In Brazil, the health is free to everybody. It's 100% free in Brazil. The name is SUS. SUS, the significate is unique system of health. In Brazil, have one system, not allopathic, don't have this name. It's one system free to everybody. Now, Ayurveda is staying this system for free to people in Brazil. Of course, it's not the same in India because India has, after 47, India have the constitution, have the rules to Ayurveda, have everything Ayurveda. In Brazil, don't have this. In Ayurveda, is very near. The constitution in Brazil is for 88.
Okay.
It's very new for Brazilian people. In India, it's a little bit more old and have more practicals, no discussion much more, have the rules is more specific. But I believe this now in Brazil, the third stage now. Discussion more for deep, more courses, have more treatments in Brazil. I believe now after the pandemic, everything, more Indian people come to Brazil because the BRICS.
Yes.
Many people from India come to Brazil, not for Ayurveda, for different ways, for different sciences come to Brazil.
Yes.
I think this new pathway in Brazil, a new stage. Now this contact to India is more bigger now in these modern days. Now I think is the moment to create new bridges to India, to Brazil. I think the yoga this happened, no? And 20 years ago, I think so, 20.
It was
25,
kind of movement.
Yes, have one good movement to Ayurveda, do yoga. Now, beginning to Ayurveda make this. In different ways, no? Different. Vedanta is so big in Brazil. No, the new Tantra, not traditional Tantra. No, the Osho, the new Tantras. Now, in Brazil is very famous. Vedanta is very famous now. Yoga is very famous in Brazil. I believe now is the new ways. The people need to understand, have different lineage, different ideas. I think this partnership having yoga to Brazil, India now is so good to Brazil and to India. I believe this.
Just to mention that even in Bharata, in India, government is also propagating the Indian knowledge. So we call it as Indian knowledge system or Bharatiya Gyan Parampara. And even at our IndusUniversity, we have a very dedicated department for this called as Center for Indic Studies.
Yeah.
And we have various courses, we have various topics on which we discuss, we talk. We have many experts who comes and talks there. And recently we have launched one book also, journal also called as Journal of Sanatana Dharma.
Yeah.
So this is something I think which is very good because knowledge, na gyan, see, we say no, nahi jnanena sadrisham pavitram iha vidyate. There is nothing else more pure than the knowledge. And when we say jnana is not exactly knowledge. Jnana is wisdom, when you know what is right. And I say to go a step forward, which is called as vijnana. So you should have a pure knowledge. You should not stick to jnana alone. So when we have vijnana, then I think that is a point when we evolve. And as he was telling, that the journey is not outwards, it's always inwards. So when you have vijnana, as we have a concept of kosha, we go from annamaya kosha to vijnanamaya kosha. And when you reach there, you get the Anandamaya Kosha.
Yeah.
So that the journey is the innermost circle of your existence.
Yes.
One last question I have.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
So what is your message to the world when we talk about Sanatana Dharma, from Shuddha Dharma Mandalam?
Or Sanatana Dharma. Okay. Me and my mother, everything I learning first to my mother, of course. She is my mother and my teacher at the same time. Everybody talk now in the traditional. The first gurus is your father, your mother. In my case, is my first guru in the life, in the spiritual way, the same, no, because to my mother. And my mother talk the same. Believe in you is the first way. You don't believe in you. You believe in everything. You don't believe in you. Now in the modern days, this is very common. The people go to the temple, the people go to the church, the people go to the florist, pray, but the people don't believe in you. The people in the modern days forget to believe in the first way. The first step is you. You need to understand you is God, you is Brahm, you is Shiva, you is Vishnu, you have everything inside to you. You believe in you first is much more easy. No, this is not ego. Of course, this is you believe in you. People in modern days believe to oh, this guy is much more intelligent to me, this lady is more intelligent, this book. No, everything stay inside to you. You need to meditation. You need to have your sadhana every day. Connect to your atma. You know everything. You connect to your atma. You know everything. You don't need teachers. You don't need nothing because you talk this now. You go to knowledge, to pure knowledge.
Pure knowledge.
You don't think much. You understand. This is the difference. I explain this. Many people ask, well, Eric, what is this? Simple. I live in the forest near to São Paulo. And the moment I come here to live here, my first month, I sit every day here and see the forest. I see the animals, I see the birds, I see the cats, I see everything. The moment the birds sleeping, the moment the birds wake up, the moment the birds flying, the moment this is knowledge. This is pure knowledge. Now I live here, I understand. I talked to you yesterday. Oh, the winds have sound. The temperature is down. What happened today? The temperature is down. Oh, Eric. Oh, this is no. It's very simple. You have your sadhana every day. Is you take the information for the natural stay with you. You understand the life. The people believe much more in human beings and don't believe in the very simple way. It's natural. Look, the florist is teaching everything for us. No, in the groups from Brazilian traditional, in the florist, this is very common talk in the florist. The florist is the principal guru. You understand the florist, you understand everything. But look, the big rishis in India, what's the big rishis make it? Go to the florist.
Yes.
Only the rishis have one moment in the histories.
They go to the forest.
Go to the florist.
Yes.
Have one moment. Everybody have one moment. Go to the florist. Understand the word. The florist is perfect. Everything function perfect. Human being don't understand this. This is I talk every time this. My mother talk this every time because everything stay in the books. It's easy. You understand Veda, Vedanta, Yoga, Tantra. You go to the books. But you understand the life. You go to the florist. You need to come back to the florist. This is very important because everybody live in the florist in modern days, but it's not the same florist. Everybody live in the florist gray, no? Gray florist, no? And don't have life more, no?
Yes.
Everybody now try put life in your house, put life in your building, but it's not the same, no? Of course. The florist, everything's life, no? Everything is pure life, no? Pure Shakti. This is the point. This is very important.
I think he has given a very strong message, which our Vedas also says. We have 4 Mahavakyas of Vedas where we say Pragyanam Brahma, Aham Atma Brahma, Tattvamasi, and Aham Brahma Asmi. Okay. So in Ayurveda also we have one saying that Atmavat Satatam Pashyet Kita Pippilika Eva. How you look at yourself, you look at everything else in the world. And when you said this, you have to see the forest. The forest is something which is around you. Okay. Now it depends at what kind of forest we are creating around us.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yes.
Very, very, very nice. Any last word you would like to say before we finish?
Oh, it's very simple. Every time you have problems, it's very simple. Go to Sukha. Only the ways in the Vedic approaches talk to Sukha.
True.
You understand the life, go to Sukha. Happiness. This is more important. No? Ayurveda is this.
Yes.
You need to take everything for your life. It's not good, but you go to Sukha. Yoga is the same, and Vedanta is the same, and Tantra is the same. Go with your Sukha. What is happiness for you? Go. Enjoy. Live with Sukha. Life is Sukha. Life is not, oh my God, it's not bad, it's good, it's not good, it's bad. No. You need happiness.
True.
Because this, I think the temples and the culture is very important. No, in India, in Brazil, have the temples is the same, but it's not the Christian, of course. You go to the African traditional, it's the same idea. You go to the temple for happiness, to chanting, to eat. Go to this. This is the principle in the life. Everything is life, only life. Happiness is more important.
It reminds me of one shloka from Ashtanga Hridaya. It says, Sukhartah sarvabhutanam matta sarvaprataya sukham cha navina dharma tasmat dharma paro bhavet. So sukhartha sarvabhutana means for the happiness. Sukha is the only thing, Matta sarva pravrittaya. We have all our activities, all the things we are doing to just make ourselves happy. Okay. Sukham cha navina dharma. Sukha or happiness cannot happen without dharma. Okay. When we say dharma here, we are not talking about religion. It is about righteousness.
Yes.
So sukha cannot happen without dharma. Tasmat dharma paro bhavet. That's why the dharma should be the supreme.
Yeah.
Right. So with this note, we would like to thank you that you
Thank you, my
found here
friends.
some time. And we wholeheartedly from Indus University, we definitely recognize you and your
you.
mother's work because it has a lot of impact on, not I don't say the Sanatana Dharma, but it is an impact on the every living being.
Yeah.
So every time we do effort to reach the Bhagavan, it is an effort. And for 31 years, you are continuing this journey. And we pray that this journey should continue forever and never stop.
Yes.
So thank you very much for being with us.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. With this, we come to the end of the session. We wish to engage in many such talks with you. Thank you, Paritosh Bhattji. Thank you, Erick Schulz. Namaste.